So, if you really never want to be poor again, you need to make these 5 decisions that I'm going to tell you about in this video. Because being poor, I know, I've been there, and that's something that, it's that situation that nobody wants to stay in. But you need to stay with me until the end of this video, because the last 2 decisions are the most important. And of course, if you're fully committed, comment, "I'll never be poor again." I'll answer you in the comments. So, let's go. The first decision, make money work for you. So, man, look, I'll explain it to you here. Very well. When you make money work for you, money becomes an exceptional employee. Now think about it with me. If you only work for the money, he is a very bad boss. You will feel trapped, overwhelmed, and often unsatisfied. But I'm going to show you how to turn this game around. First, let's understand one simple but powerful thing. Money doesn't sleep, it doesn't take vacations, and most importantly, it has the potential to work 24/7 for you. The question is, how do you make it happen? Well, the answer lies in making smart choices and investing. I'll give you a very practical example. Imagine that you have a friend, let's call him John. John works hard every day, saves part of what he earns, and instead of spending it all on things he doesn't need, he decides to invest part of that money. He buys shares in companies, invests in real estate funds, and even puts a little in fixed income. Over time, Jono begins to receive dividends from shares, rent from real estate funds, and interest from fixed income. Now, even when Joan was sleeping, traveling, or simply enjoying life, his money is there, working hard. Now think about Mary. Maria earns her money and immediately spends it all on ephemera, fashionable clothes, gadgets that will soon be replaced by newer models, and expensive restaurant dinners. At the end of the month, Maria is always anxiously waiting for her next paycheck because her money never had a chance to work for her. See the difference? João made his money work for him, creating a source of passive income that grows over time. Maria, on the other hand, is stuck in a cycle of earning to spend without ever seeing her money grow. The first crucial decision you need to make, if you truly never want to be poor again, is to start making your money work for you. This means learning about investing, saving a portion of what you earn, and making smart financial decisions that will allow your money to grow over time. And remember, this is not exclusive to those who already have a lot of money. Starting small is better than not starting at all. The important thing is to take the first step and be consistent. With time, patience, and discipline, you will see your money working for you instead of you working endlessly for the money. And that, my friend, is a game changer. So, what if this video is helping you so far? Nothing fairer than leaving a like and subscribing, right? So, second decision you need to make, man, is you have to become a professional in managing your money. Stop being an amateur. But what does it mean? It means becoming a professional in all areas that involve money. I'll explain it to you clearly, because this is serious. An amateur person with money, what does he do? Her money is only used for installments. That's right, installments on credit cards, cell phones, motorcycles, and so on. And at the end of the month, what's left? Little or nothing, right? And what does she do with that remainder? Spend on immediate pleasures. That's being an amateur. Now let's talk about who is professional with their money. Even if they receive a salary or have their own business, this person does not look at money with the same vision as an amateur. She sees money as businessmen do, a tool. That's right, the money left over is not just leftover money. It's an opportunity. A professional person with their money, even if they have little left at the end of the month, they think, how can I make this money grow? She can invest in knowledge, for example, courses, books, seminars, anything that increases her ability to earn more money in the future. What if she has a business? This money can be reinvested to improve the business, buy better equipment, do marketing, or even expand. The difference between an amateur and a professional in handling money is huge. The amateur sees money as something that comes and goes, mostly going. The professional sees each dollar as a soldier who can be sent to bring more soldiers. He wants profits to increase, always. And he knows what else? Being professional with your money doesn't mean you need to already be rich or have a lot of money. It starts with what you have. If you have $100 left over at the end of the month, great. How can you make that $100 work for you? Maybe you can't start a business with it, but you can buy a book about investing, for example. You can start studying the stock market, cryptocurrencies, whatever. The important thing is to start. Being professional in managing your money also means planning. It means knowing exactly where your money is going and why. It means having clear goals and working to achieve them. It means, above all, having discipline. So this is the second decision you need to make if you really want to see your money grow. Treat your money like a professional. Don't let him get away with things that don't bring a return. Always think about how to make it grow. And remember, starting small is not a problem. The problem is not starting. So, third decision, invest in yourself. Yes, I know, it seems super easy and even cliché to say that, but it's the truth. You may be thinking about investing your money in stocks and other similar options, looking for that magic formula for success. But let me tell you a secret. Just investing your money in these options doesn't mean it will take you very far in your career or personal life. Now, you may be asking yourself, but I'm investing my money and I still don't see progress in my life. What am I doing wrong? Calm down. The answer is simpler than it seems. There's no point in just investing your money in stocks, real estate, or whatever if you don't invest in the most important thing, yourself. Investing in yourself means developing the power of your mind, your ability to think, to acquire more wisdom and knowledge, to generate new skills, and consequently, new ways of making money. And where do you find these opportunities? On the internet, in books, in courses, in seminars. The possibilities are endless. So what do I really mean when I say invest in you? It means investing in your personal and professional growth. Learning a new language, for example, can open doors to international careers. Taking a programming course can give you the skills you need to launch a revolutionary app. Reading a book about personal finance can change the way you view and manage your money. Investing in yourself also means taking care of your physical and mental health, because without health, it becomes much more difficult to achieve your goals. This could mean exercising regularly, eating healthier, or even practicing meditation to keep your mind clear. And you know what is better? Investing in yourself is something that no one can take away from you. The knowledge, the skills, the experiences, once you have them, they are yours forever. They can open doors you didn't even know existed. So invest in yourself, not just financially, but investing time, energy, and resources in your own development, because in the end, this is the best way to guarantee not only a financial return, but a return in happiness, satisfaction, and success in life. And remember, getting started is more important than waiting for the perfect opportunity. Start small, but start now. Read that book that has been on your list for months. Sign up for that course you've always wanted to take. Take time to take care of your health. Small steps lead to big changes. And believe me, investing in yourself is the smartest decision you can make. Fourth decision, have assets, not liabilities. This may be something you've heard from great entrepreneurs like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and so on, but what does this really mean? I'm going to explain to you. Imagine you have a tree in your backyard. This tree is magical, and every night while you sleep, it grows golden apples. When you wake up, you can pick these apples and sell them. That's an asset. Even when sleeping, this tree, or asset, is putting money in your pocket. Now, imagine you have another tree. But this tree is a little different. It does not produce golden apples. In fact, it has a little bug that eats its leaves, and to keep it healthy, you need to buy expensive medicine every month. This tree is taking money out of your pocket. This is a liability. So when we talk about having assets and not liabilities, we are saying that it is better to have things, like the tree with golden apples, that put money in your pocket, than things, like the tree with the bug, that take money out of your pocket. Pocket. I'll give you a real example now. Imagine you have a YouTube channel. You create videos, people watch them, and you make money from ads, even when you're sleeping. This YouTube channel is an asset. Now imagine that you also have a car that you only use for weekend trips. This car needs gas, insurance, maintenance, and all of this costs money. This car is a liability. So what we're saying is, invest in things that are assets. It could be a YouTube channel, an online store, or even investments in stocks that pay dividends. These are things that will put money in your pocket even when you're not actively working on them. And remember, it's important to have a balance. Some things, like a car, may seem like liabilities, but if you use it to deliver pizzas or ride apps, it becomes an asset. The key is to use what you have wisely so that it puts more money in your pocket. So, the big lesson here is, focus on building and acquiring more assets than liabilities. This way, you will be on the right path to building your wealth and achieving financial freedom. But look, I want you to understand, I'm not telling you not to have a car. Of course, you should have a car because it provides comfort for you and your family and everything else. What I'm telling you is to have more assets, and that's what will put money in your pocket, and then you have the liabilities. Huh? That can take money away from you, but it won't be needed because you already have assets. Last decision. I've also said this in other videos here on the channel, but what does that mean? Diversify your source of income. Imagine that your financial life is like a video game. In the beginning, you only have one tool or skill. Let's call it your single income. With this single tool, you can play, advance a few levels, but soon realize that the challenges become more difficult. What if suddenly that single tool breaks? The game ends there for you, and you have to start all over again. Seems a little risky, doesn't it? Now, let's change the strategy. Imagine that instead of just relying on one tool, you start collecting different ones throughout the game. Each tool has a unique ability and helps you in a different way. Some help you earn more points, others protect you from unexpected challenges. This is diversifying your income. Having multiple sources of income is like having multiple superpowers in the game of financial life. If by chance a tool breaks, you don't have to stop playing. You have other tools ready to use and continue moving forward. This makes you much stronger and less vulnerable to the unexpected events that life can bring. Suppose you have a job that pays your salary. This is your first tool, but you also discover that you are very good at making cakes. So start selling cakes on the weekends. That's your second tool. Then you learn to invest some of the money you earn, making it grow little by little, and this becomes your third tool. See now, instead of just depending on your salary, you have two other ways to earn money. If something happens to your job, you still have the cake and investments to help you get through this difficult phase. And why is this so important? Because life is full of surprises. Having just one source of income is like putting all your eggs in one basket. If the basket falls, you lose everything. But if you distribute your eggs into several baskets, even if one basket falls, you will still have eggs in the other baskets. So the message I want to leave you is, don't be afraid to try new things and create different sources of income. Think out of the box. Use your skills, talents, and passions to find new ways to make money. This will not only give you more financial security, but it can also make your life much more interesting and fun. Remember, diversifying your income is like building a financial armor around you. The more pieces this armor has, the more protected you will be. And that, my friend, is a winning strategy in the game of financial life. Look, but I'm going to tell you something very important. All this knowledge that I gave you here, you have to apply it, because if you just watch it and don't apply it, you haven't done exactly anything, right, man? So you apply it right, because with the application, you will really progress in life. And if you reach the end of this video, comment the following word: I have a millionaire mind and I'm going to get rich. I'm going to like your comment. And of course, you will achieve it. I believe in your potential because you are really committed. But subscribe to the channel and leave a like, and see you in the next video.